before, and he told me this is a car guy's dream to be able to be at an auction like this. And at first I thought to myself, like, how? But now that I'm looking around and actually exploring some of these vehicles, I get it. There is so much nice stuff here. It's just hard to cover all of it at once. Trying to get rid of all these guys can be a little bit complicated. We're probably gonna lose some money on them, but at the end of the day, we can get some new stuff in the inventory, get rid of the old stuff, put new stuff in, and hopefully we can make up some of that recouped loss later on. But for right now, we're gonna take this hit. This is Justin over at Family First Auto Sales, and today we'll be at Manheim, Nashville, looking at some of the vehicles going to be going up for auction today. We also have 4 of our own going up for auction. We're going to be taking a loss more than likely on them, but we're at least going to try to recoup some of that cost associated with having them for as long as we have. We've had some vehicles that we've had for over a year going out today, and one we've only had for about 2 months, but that one's going to be a Mini Cooper, and unfortunately for those, the Countrymen specifically, are a very tight niche group of people, so they're kind of a harder sell, but we're going to try to get that one done today as well. Behind me is going to be the 2024 Mustang Coyote 5.0. To be honest, I've seen a lot of these on the road, and I'm thoroughly impressed with the new body design they went with. It keeps the classic look, changed the headlights a little bit, changed the front hood, but for the most part, still the same design that we all have grown to love. And this one is a 6-speed manual. Just insane interior design. I love the way these new ones look. But the Mustang isn't what I came here for. You see plenty of those on the road. I mean, maybe I haven't seen one before in the interior or seen one up close as far as being able to get up close personal and touch it, but we've all seen them. Here's a weird one for you that I haven't seen before. The Nissan Ariya SUV. Right here. Although I'm not really a big fan of the way the grille is designed because it's just kind of a fake inlay. I'm just not sure you can see it up close. There you can. But it's kind of like a fake grille inlay. I'm assuming obviously electric, so it doesn't really need the grille there, but I don't like the fact that they made a fake grille by appearance. If you're going to go EV, just go full-blown EV. Don't make it look like a regular car. Lord. The inside, though, makes up for it. Jesus. This interior is beautiful. The wood grain on the inside. Huge display that wraps around the entire interior in the front. The inside looks like heated rear seats. Lots of interior space in the rear. But once again, not what I came here for. However, I did just find this guy. It's a little bit beat up around the edges. Not too sure about this one. The more I'm looking at it, the worse it gets. But this is an A7 over here. I'm going to show you a little bit about what it has going for it. What much think it'll actually sell for. We'll take a look at it. So the actual color of this vehicle is black. Looking closer to it, this is just the wrap. I didn't see it at first from the distance, but this is just wrapped. But it has some gouging here. It's probably going to be through the wrap itself. These are all wrapped as well. This is what it looks like exposed. More wrap. And also on the side over here, I noticed, I don't know what that is, but that's something. Does fuel door work, or is it broken? It's in rough shape. Definitely could use some just a little bit of attention and some help there, but it is supercharged, so I want to take a look underneath this one if I can. See if she's unlocked. Also missing that Audi logo in the front. Should be a 3.0 supercharged. If I remember these correctly, it's a 3.0 supercharged, and that interior did need quite a bit of attention as well. But I do like the fact that less than black and mild wrappers back here. Shows a little about who was driving. Kidding, but let's take a look. Where's your hood release? This guy? It is that guy. All right. Let's take a gander. V6. I don't see a supercharger in here. Stupid. Oh, there it is. It's underneath this cover. There it is, supercharged. Okay. Engine doesn't look bad. It actually looks really clean in here. It's a little bit dusty, but But this might actually be a good buy for somebody that's looking for a project vehicle, especially something in the luxury capacity. Not bad. It would clean up pretty nice. Get some of these dents removed. Wouldn't be too bad. Now, taking a look at some potentially modified stuff, I did find a Ford Focus ST. And I want to see what's under the hood of this thing. But first, let's look at the exterior and then go to the interior and see what modifications this thing might have to it. First thing looking at this where I'm questionable is to save the manuals, then these painted calipers, and the weird little, I'm gonna zoom in real quick. Yep, this might be questionable. Running Cobb, so I'm hoping to God this isn't an OBS tune, but we'll find out, possibly. Clear tails. Let's see. Oh boy, this might be questionable. Let's take a look-see. The Rayleigh armor. I'm gonna take an actual sit in this thing. All right. Oh God. Is this actual carbon? It is real carbon. Okay, so they have carbon inserts. They are real carbon with, I believe, to be a Cobb. Yeah, it's a Cobb shift knob. I don't see too much modified, but I do see a lot of carbon inserts. So that's something. But I'm not gonna lie though, I haven't actually sat in the ST. The Recaro seats on the newer ones do feel pretty nice, so I will give it that. Now let's take a look at the heart of this thing and see what it's really doing. As I see some things I'm questionable about, but how do they open the hood on one of these guys? Where are you? I might give up on you. Aha, there you are. Those are weird. All right. Try the heart. Cobb cold air intake. Some other Cobb bits in there too. For the most part, it looks pretty stock though. Disappointing. Now we're gonna take a look at this one over here because the color is what caught my attention at first. But this is a Cadillac CT4V variant. I didn't realize that the CT4 actually came with a V variant, but there is one, and I'm happy about it. I'll tell you why. So this is a 4-door edition, which that's what the 4 is for. 4 is for, Jesus. But I didn't know they had a 4-door version of the CTS or the CT4 or the CTSV, CTCV, or whatever the fuck all of them. There's tons of room in the rear, but that's really not what we're here to look at, because this is where it shines. Ooh, carbon insert for the dashboard. That is beautiful. I love the carbon look. Wireless charging capability. I'm sure this thing has GPS. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think I am. Everything is soft touch material, including the door cards. It's just a beautiful vehicle. Wait, I forgot one big part of this. I want to see one thing. Let's pop the hood on this and see what's actually in here, because I am curious. How do you pop the hood on this? Where's your thingy?
What are you doing here?
Give me. Where are you? Okay. I guess we're not. And I just realized this is a manual as well. And it has rev matching for on-off mode, so you can actually rev match yourself, unlike the Mustang and other vehicles right now where they're having it do it for you. So that's kind of nice, where you can actually turn that off and do it all by yourself and make it, you know, more of a driver's experience instead of where a lot of people are doing it and making it so the car does it for you, because some people don't know how to drive manual properly. Boom. But overall, great car. I love the way it looks and the way the body style sits together. The rear wing, I didn't even realize that. The way that spoiler sits in the rear, super nice. Nice little ducktail. Love it. If I was a dealer, I'd be having a serious problem. But thank God I'm just a regular Joe here and I have no money for any of these. Because if I did, I'd leave broke. Speaking of broke, this one could make me broke. I'm gonna stop right here.